Barak Yahuwah, Ba'ashem Husha HaMashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Yahuwah scattered abroad. Cody's greeting, and Shalom Shalom from the Assembly of Yahuwah Yahusha, Mississippi branch. We're in Proverbs chapter 7, and we read, My son, keep my words, and lay up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live, and my law is the apple of your eye. Bind them upon your fingers, write them upon the table of your heart. Say unto wisdom, you is my sister, and call understanding your kinswoman, that they may keep you from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattered with her words. Let's go over here to Proverbs chapter 16. These 16 do Yahuwah hate, yea, shall no abomination unto him. A proud look. A proud look means you can do anything you want to do, treat people any type of way you want to treat them. A proud look. A lying tongue. See, when you lie, it's all right for other people to lie, but when you lie, it's a problem. All right, a lying tongue. Lying on his word. Hand to shed innocent blood. People want to fight people, hurt people, break people to pieces. All right. A heart that divides wicked imaginations. All right. Wicked things. Feet that be swift to run to mischief. A false witness that speak lies. And he that soweth discord among the brethren. See, Satan loves separation and division. Yahuwah don't love separation. He hate divorce. All right. Verse 20. Proverbs 6 and 20. My son, keep your father's commandment. He didn't say your mama's commandment. He said keep your father's commandment. Barak Yahuwah. And forsake not his Torah of his law. Bind them continually upon your mind, and tie them about your neck. When you goest, it shall lead you. When you sleep, it shall be with you. And when you walk it, it shall talk with you. For the commandment is a lamp, and is a law is light. So the commandment is light. So if you got some wisdom, that means you're a light. And you can be light to wherever you go, to anybody in the room. See, that's the blessing. His wisdom. Not money, not cars, not clothes, not shoes, not material shit, but his wisdom, his mind. All right? His word. That's what the blessing is. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahuwah. Trust in money. Trust in your woman. Trust in kids. Trust in the government. All right? He say trust in Yahuwah with all your heart. And lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him. I'm going to stop. No matter what I'm going through. I'm a Barak Yahuwah and Halal Yahuwah because he's able to bring me out of the situation that I am. That I was in, Barak Yahuwah. And he shall direct your path. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear Yahuwah and depart from evil. It shall be health unto your neighbor and marrow to your bones. Honor Yahuwah with everything, all your substance, with the first fruit of all your increase, so that your barns be filled with plenty, and presses shall burst open with new wine. See, Yahuwah is into adding on. He ain't trying to take nothing away from nobody. He's trying to build with his word. But we're going to continue. And it say, verse 11, My son, despise not the chastening of Yahuwah, neither be weary of his correction. For Yahuwah loveth, he correct, even as a father his son, in whom he delight. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Happy is the man that find money. He said, happy is the man that find wisdom. Barak Yahuwah. And the man that get understanding. See, that's a blessed man. Some people don't know what a blessed man is. You see, I be called a curse everywhere I go. I be called names that ain't much in the Bible where I go, where I be. You know, everybody saying Yahuwah, I ain't hearing from Yahuwah. Everybody saying Yahuwah, I ain't born from Yahuwah. You know, because two people got the Yahuwah spirit, they going to get along. They going to be on this right here. This here. Going to be in the whole house. This is going to be spoke. Nothing else. I'm not playing with Yahuwah. And damn sure don't play with people when they come to this Bible. Because I get in trouble. You would think people would love to be around somebody in this truth who got the truth. Who's full of living water. Who's anointed and ordained by Yahuwah's word. We're going to continue. But people always blame me because they got their own mind. Can't nobody make me go smoke crack. Can't nobody make me go shoot myself in the head. Can't nobody make me jump off the bridge, but I can make you be angry. I can make you hate me. I can make you stop doing for me. I ain't on Facebook chasing women. I'm on there preaching men alike. I ain't in no woman inbox. I ain't called and talked to no other woman or none of that shit when I was with another woman. But Satan don't care. His children don't care. He don't care if he go to hell or not. His children just like him. And I think Satan using these goddamn women on men. And the kids too. And I plead Yahuwah and Yahushua's blood on everybody that fucked over me, everybody that misused me, everybody that tried to plot up on me and all that shit. I plead the blood of Yahuwah and Yahusha over y'all ass and ask him to deal with you. My help come up on high. Put my trust in people. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 8:13. He say the fear of Yahuwah is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way and the forward mouth do he hate. Let me go get my phone and go around here, finish doing this, because I don't want people to think I'm being funny when I be working for Yahuwah, you know. All right. Proverbs 9 and 10, the fear of Yahuwah is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Ruach HaKodesh is understanding. For by Yahuwah your days shall be multiplied, and the years of your life shall be increased. If you shall be wise, you shall be wise for yourself. But if you scorn it, you alone shall bear it. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. You know, you got these women say, oh, well, I know what you know. I know everything. Well, say something in Hebrew and see that they know that. Everything was spoken in Hebrew. I don't know a lot of Hebrew, but I know enough. A little bit, you know. Let's go back here to Revelation. Going to Revelation. Revelation 22 and 14, we read, Barak are they that do his commandments. They just don't talk the scriptures and quote scriptures. Now they obeying his commandments. That's who blessed. All right? That's who Barak. All that do his commandments, they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without a dogs, sorcerers, whoremongers, murderers, adulterers, whosoever loveth and maketh a lie out of this book. You don't care nothing about these world lies. When you pick this Bible up and start lying on this Bible to people, that's what he's talking about. That's what them Pharisees and Sadducees was doing. All right? And don't think you ain't going to get attacked when you come in this truth. When somebody attacking you, it's not them, it's a spirit on them. And they'll blame you because they got that spirit on them. I'd have people tell me, well, since I've been around, my life been hell. I ain't been happy. And they blame me for it. I'm happy. I'm content because Yahuwah give me joy, not like the world. Because when you love things in the world, that means you ain't tapped into the spiritual realm. And a spiritual man born into a worldly woman. A worldly woman don't want to do nothing but run the man. And then as soon as that over with, it's bye. We going to continue. Let's go to Revelation chapter 21. See, this is what I believe in, this Bible. And I believe what Yahuwah say he going to do. Everybody that mistreat his servants, he going to mistreat them. He say, touch not his anointed or cause his prophets no harm. Okay? I guess people must don't think I'm anointed. I'm not one of his prophets. I've been doing this shit 10 years, baptizing people, adding them unto his kingdom. And the thanks I get, treat me like I ain't shit. And when you care about people, they don't give a damn about that. And when you cut up and act a fool about them, they say you mad. They say you angry. If you love somebody, ain't you going to show your ass about them? Revelation 21. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. We represent the new heaven and the new earth. All right? Barak Yahuwah. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And Yehukanan, the immerser, saw the Kadush city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahuwah out of Shemaim, which is heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for a husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahuwah is with men. It ain't with woman. Yahuwah tabernacle with men. He used men to work for him. Show me one woman in the Bible Yahuwah used to baptize anybody or to lead a man. Show me one woman, I'll stop reading the Bible. Because let these women tell it, Yahuwah is their head without no man. So they're just taking the scriptures up and butchering and making their own doctrine. Because my Bible tells me in 1 Corinthians, I think 13, that Yahuwah is the head of Yahusha. Yahusha is the head of the man. Man is the head of the woman. Or whatever assembly she got, or elder. So somebody lying. That means Yahuwah, when they talk stuff like that, that means they don't believe what's written in this book. Over here in Babylon, they want the man to be a little boy, and they want the boy to be a man. Over here in Egypt, you know, in Sodom, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom. I think Yahuwah, that I see the prophecies being fulfilled, and I don't want to be around, because some people going to get killed because they scared. Hell no, I ain't going. And he will be with them, and they shall be his people. And Yahuwah himself shall be with them, and he shall be their Elohim. So when I tell people Yahuwah with me, they don't believe me, because they can't see him. When I say Yahuwah sent me, they be like, no, Yahuwah didn't send me this. You know? Let's go to Hebrews chapter 6 from the top. Therefore, leaving the principles of the doctrine of Hamashiach. A lot of people got their own doctrine. They add and take into the word. They ain't reading it. They ain't talking how he got it in his book. You see, you can't just apply the scriptures that you want to apply. You got to go through all the scriptures and work on yourself. Not once have I judged anybody, condemned anybody. Not once have I done anybody evil for evil. Not once have I tried to hurt or harm anybody. Not once. I promise you that. But people damn sure try to hurt or harm me. Sure do. Mean to me. Sure is. And Yahuwah gonna get them. It's in his word already. I ain't gotta lift a finger. That's all I gotta do is stay in his word and let him stay on my side, and he'll fight for me. And can't nobody whoop Yahuwah. Okay? He'll make sure you lose your house. He'll make you lose your car. He'll start breaking you all the way down to where you can't do nothing. And then you'll be wishing you had a man of Yah. A strong masculine man. I care about people. I don't care about no damn money. I don't care about no food. I don't care about no nice houses and shoes and clothes, because I'm a spiritual man. I care about people. But people don't care about me. You can tell by the shit come out their mouth when they talking to you and talking about you. You can tell people don't care about you. It's a feeling that's coming from people. All right? Therefore, leave the principles of the doctrine of Hamashiach. Let us go on unto perfection, not laying again the foundation of repentance from the dead works and of faith toward Yahuwah, and of the doctrine of baptism, and laying on hands, and of resurrection of the dead. We do if Yahuwah permit, for it is impossible for those who were once enlightened to have tasted the heavenly Kadush and were made partakers of the Ruach HaKodesh. So you got people that then came into the truth, and they know the truth, but they done went back into the world. And you will say don't love the world or the things in the world. Store our treasures up in Shemaim. A lot of people in their heaven already. They got their kingdom. You see, I'm trying to get in Yahuwah's kingdom. Satan ain't the only one want to go to heaven. Shit. His children want to be there too. Let's go to Leviticus. Because when he say love your neighbor like yourself, a lot of people ain't keeping that commandment. They ain't loving their neighbor like they say. Let's see what Yahuwah say about this here. Because I'm a light. And I'm going to shine wherever I fucking go. And I'm bold with these scriptures. Wherever I'm at, I'm going to preach. I go to the homeless shelter. Hey, I'm Judah. I'm Yehuda. I believe in you. I come in the name of Yahuwah Yahusha. Wherever I go, I come in his name. He say, blessed is the one who come in the name of Yahuwah Yahusha. Well, people make me, they make me to be out of curse. He say, blessed is the man that come in the name of Yahuwah Yahusha. So everywhere I go, I be a damn curse. I'm not blessed and can't be a blessing to nobody. You know? So Leviticus chapter 18 and 19. This the Torah. Let's see what Yahuwah say about this here. Because I believe what's written in this Bible. I don't care what nobody else said. If Yahuwah said, I believe he's going to come through in the clutch like he said he is. I done seen a man working in my life. I done seen him fighting for me in my life. I ain't got to lift a finger. Once I get on my knees and call heaven, Shemaim, it's over with. It's over with. I ain't got to fight nobody. I ain't got to pick up the phone, call the cops or nothing. I call that throne because I'm a guardian of his throne. I'm a watchman. And there's many more watchmen down here on earth. I ain't no fake brew. I ain't no internet Hebrew. I do that. I've been to 4, 5 states. And every state I hit, I done baptized. Hebrews and Gentiles. What make people hate me is what I ask Yahuwah. You should say they hated him without a cause. And he say, offense is going to come. And people going to persecute you and talk about you for his name's sake. And he say, great is your reward in Shemaim when people do you like that. That's what he said, not me. So let's see what this here say. All right. Oh, yeah. Levi 19 and 11. You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. He's talking about to your brothers and sisters. Don't steal from your brother. Don't steal from your sister. Don't lie one to another. And you shall, and I have lied before. I admit that, but Yahuwah forgave me for lying. And it wasn't on his word. It was on some worldly stuff. You know, I ain't perfect. I do wrong. I might stumble and fall here and there, but Yahuwah always pick me back up and shake the dust off me and get me back right. You shall not swear by Yahuwah's name falsely, neither shall you profane the name of Yahuwah. He is Aluah. You shall not defraud your neighbor. Okay? Defraud your neighbor. Your neighbor is anybody around you. You should not defraud them. Run game on them. Have a gift of gab with your neighbor. You say you love your neighbor, then you're supposed to show you love your neighbor according to these scriptures. You can't have no favoritism for who you want to love and do something for. If you can't do something for all, then don't do nothing for nobody. Because when Yahuwah do something, he do something for all. We came out of Egypt, we, us, ours. But when we come to Babylon, it's I and my. You can't deal with nobody who's saying I and my. You just can't do it. You ain't gonna get no credit. You just there. Don't you want to be around somebody where they give you the credit? Well, shit, I got me somebody in my life to do this, they do that, and I appreciate that. You know? You should not, verse 13, you shall not defraud your neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with you until night and the morning. You really supposed to be getting paid every day. Every day, but they hold our wages. All right? You shall not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind. But you shall fear Yahuwah. He is Elohim. So what he's saying is the deaf is the people can't hear the word. The blind is the ones that sleep, that's walking dead. All right? Man, you can't be mean to people handling this manuscript, and you can't have no favoritism. You shall not do no unrighteousness and judgment. You shall not have respect the person of the poor, nor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shall you judge your neighbor. So we can judge people in righteousness, what this book just said. So I can take my book and judge people. That's what the book just said. And they say you can't judge nobody. Judgment going on right now. People don't know that. You shall not go up and down like a talebearer among the people. Neither shall you stand against the blood of your neighbor. He is Yahuwah. You shall not hate your brother or your sister in your heart. You shall in any wise rebuke your neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. But when you try to correct people, they say you evil. They don't want to hear the correction, and correction is love. If you don't want to see nobody go to hell, ain't you going to correct them? And is that your job? My job ain't just going on working for the white man on their job. My job is really working for Yahuwah, his kingdom. So I'm doing some work for him so I can get in his house. If I ain't doing no work for him, I ain't done nothing for him. And when I get before the throne, he going to say, well, hey, you had my reward, but you weren't trying to wake nobody up. You didn't want to do nothing for me. You know? I'm on fire for Yahuwah, and I'm going to stay on fire for him. Because he is fire. He is smoke. He is light. And he dwelled through the man and worked through the man. You shall not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but you shall love your neighbors yourself. Now this is a big one right here. Love your neighbors yourself. And I just don't know where to start with that. Because me loving my neighbors myself and me being kind to them. We can bump heads and fuss and I still round back and show you some love. That's me loving my neighbor. Speaking the truth, that's me loving my neighbor. Trying to show people who are light in me, that's me loving my neighbor. I'm not doing my own will. I ain't doing my own thing. I'm doing Yahuwah's will, what he commanded me to do. And I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Because can't nobody pluck me out of his hand. When somebody fuck with me, they fucking with Yahuwah. When somebody mistreat me, they mistreating Yahuwah. When somebody put their mouth on me, they put it on Yahuwah Yahusha. And I promise you that. I said, I promise you that. When people don't feel Yahuwah, they'll treat you any type of damn way. Don't care who it is. If they ain't got his ruach, they ain't gonna treat you according to the scriptures. If they got his ruach, they gonna love you, they gonna forgive you, they gonna show compassion. They gonna want to praise y'all with you, they gonna want to get in the word with you. If they got his ruach. Don't be speaking blaspheme saying you got the ruach and you ain't got it. Because that's blaspheme. And when you put your mouth on somebody with the ruach, that's blaspheme too. Because when they call Yahushua devil, they spoke blaspheme against HaMashiach. That's the same thing we going through down here, kings. Everybody want a Yah man, but when the Yah man come, they don't want to listen to the man. And then they get mad because the man ain't bringing the scriptures. When you want to be around somebody who's bringing the scriptures correcting you, I do. I don't want to be around nobody just cussing me out all the time, tearing me down all the time. I ain't never got nothing good to say about me all the time. You know, treat you like a child. Who want to be around somebody like that? You know, treating a woman like a child and treating a man like a child. Don't know how to sit down and talk like adults. Who want to be around chaos? Well, you can't tell nobody nothing, but they won't tell you everything. You know, and I'm a preacher. And people told me they ain't got to listen to me. Pretty much I ain't shit to them. But just another damn nigga. Let's go to Exodus 14 and 14. Yahuwah shall fight for you. You shall, Shalaki. Exodus 14 and 14. Yahuwah shall fight for you, and you shall hold your shalom. See, he said in his word he gonna fight for us. All through the Bible, he said, fear not. He with us wherever we go. And he sent me to a lot of parts of his body just to be rejected. And it be the main people I love the most, I get rejected by. People I see every day reject me. It ain't no stranger. It's somebody I see every day rejecting me. Rejecting my love. I get hate for my love. And the sad thing about it, people love doing that shit to me. Because I got a nice heart. I got a kind heart, so people run all over me. And as soon as I try to put my foot down and be a man and tell people how they treat me, oh, well, you got to get the fuck up out of my house. You know, like I say, you could be paying bills, buying groceries, cleaning up, cooking. They'll still put you out on the street. And you ain't beating on them, cheating on them, or fornicating on them, or none of that crap. You giving them all your time. But they ain't giving you all their time. And then they'll tell you shit to make you mad. But I'm not getting mad no more. It's out my hands. It's in Yahuwah's hands. Shake the dust off my damn feet. Some people don't want love. They want to lust. This is what lust will make me do. Go lay in the bed with another man's wife. Lust will make me cheat on somebody. That's what lust will make me do. I learned from David and Samson and Solomon. I ain't going. They ain't going to turn me from Yahuwah. Hell no. And if they ain't trying to take you to Yahuwah, get away from them. Because our job is to bring folks to Yahuwah's word. Not our own word. That's why I'm hated. I'm hated about this Bible. It ain't about nothing else. It ain't about nothing else. I'm hated about this right here, this book. Because I obey it. I ain't going to play with it. I really don't need the Bible no more. Because because I can walk in it. When they take the Bible, hey, Yahuwah going to be leading me and guide me. So you're going to need the Ruach. You're going to need your man with the Ruach sisters. Because when trouble comes, who's going to protect you? Who's going to protect you when trouble comes? Somebody try to break in y'all house. Somebody try to break in y'all car. Who's going to protect you? That's what the man there for. But in Babylon, they don't need no man. They want any man they want. You know? How can you tell if y'all sent you somebody? Because they're going to be trying to push you to y'all. They're going to be trying to get in the word with you. They're going to be trying to pray with you. They're going to be wanting to dance and praise y'all with you. That's how you can tell if they came from Yahuwah. A relationship and marriage is bigger than sex. Sex is for marriage. And sex is a covenant. So if I laid in the bed with a woman, I ain't went outside the household and laid with nobody else because I'm loyal. I'm precious. And I damn sure don't mistreat people. I speak my mind and people call me evil. People lie on me and call me things that's not in this Bible, like they did Yahusha, John, and all the rest of them. But they say they love Yahuwah, but hate the people Yahuwah raised up to teach the word. That means they hate Yahuwah. Don't care who you is. I don't hate nobody. I hate how people treat me. Hate how people don't want to support me. Hate how people ain't going to treat me how I treat them. I think about everybody. And when you tell somebody they selfish, they get mad because they leave you out of every goddamn thing. But you don't leave them out of nothing. Everything you do, you put them in it. You can tell who fucking love you because Yahuwah love don't change. He gonna love you the same every day, whether he mad or not. That man still gonna love you the same. You got his ruach. He gonna try to make amends with you and get it right. But every time I admit my wrong, here come another problem. I gotta ask Yahuwah to work on that. And I admit my wrong. It's the woman that ain't gonna admit they wrong. It takes a real woman to say, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. Forgive me. I'm sorry for doing you like that. Now that's a woman of Yah. A woman of the world, she gonna say she ain't doing no wrong. And claim they know everything and don't know nothing. A woman who know everything, you can't teach her nothing. She gonna try to teach you. And that go against Yahuwah's word.
With the thing on top? How much was it, my boy?
I ain't got my precept Bible. Let me get my marker. May Yahuwah rock you, keep you, make his face shine up on you, and bring you shalom, and show us compassion, continue to provide for us, fight for us, protect us, lead us and guide us to safety. And may Yahuwah deal with everybody that mistreated the ones who really got his ruach. I plead Yahuwah's blood and Yahushua's blood over any devil, any demonic attack, any lying spirit trying to dim the light and stop his ministry. I ask Yahuwah to send Michael, send Gabriel, Raphael, and Ariel to take charge and stand up for his children in these last days like we see him doing right now. The blind can't lead the blind, you know. And I ain't not once have I ran from one woman and ran to a nothing fast. Not once have I been in a relationship with a woman and I'm talking to another woman trying to hook up with her. If I talk to the other woman while I was in a relationship, I'm asking them if they teachable. I ain't trying to hook up with no, because I'm a preacher of the Bible, so they'll get jealous about that. If I try to minister to a woman, they won't minister to them. You know, and the woman's supposed to minister to the woman. It's just sad, you know. Let me see, can I find that real quick? Zechariah, I think it's 2:8. Say, he that touches Yasharal, touch the apple of Yahuwah's eye. You know what that means? The apple of that man's eye. When somebody mistreat you and do you wrong, they doing that to him. Yahuwah servers ain't got much. We ain't got much because we don't care about this world. This world for many. The next world only for a few. And it's a dangerous thing to play with somebody who got Yahuwah's ruach, especially a man of y'all. Because he hearing straight from Yahuwah's mouth. He's getting straight from the Father's mouth. The woman can't do that. She got to go through the man. You know, I'm for real. It's the man's job to pour Yahuwah wisdom into that woman. But what these women doing these last days, they eating off all these trees. They going off looks. How a motherfucker look on the outside. That's what they going off of. If they mind fucked up, they fucked up. It's the inner man, the inner woman. The outside shell will fool your ass. That's why he say, no wonder Satan changed himself into a angel of light. You can't accept me and love me for who I am, damn it, you don't love me. You just fake as fuck. Just fake as fuck. I'm not of the world. I'm just in the world. Passing through here. I don't own nothing. I don't own shit down here, and don't want to own shit down here. I'm a nomad, so I travel. It's some more souls need to be saved. Some more people need to be baptized. I can't do it right here because I'm stuck. And they damn sure don't want to do no work with me when it comes to the word. How many lessons I done preached up in people's home, bringing that word. And you know what they do to me? They put me out because they want to play with the Most High because I get on them about playing with the word, so they put me out. Instead of saying, you know what? We need to get this shit right. You know? And people will be together 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, just throw all that time away. You know why? Because their relationship built off money, sex, and material shit. If it's built up off this word, it'll last forever. I mean, your body. If a man body and a woman body built up off this word, they ain't going to be fussing. They ain't going to be looking for wrong with nobody. They ain't going to have no trust issues. You know why? Because they walking in the Ruach. Let me go get Galatians 5:22. I'm tired of people calling me, put their mouth on me. I tell my daddy on them. So do I tell you who on them? And he hear me. I hear him too. He speak to me every day. Told me he finna bust some ass. I'm about to be rewarded. Proverbs 15. A soft answer turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise use knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools pour out foolishness. The eyes of Yahuwah is in every place, beholding the evil and the good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach of the Ruach. So, I done called out everybody. The Pope wrong. I done called out these church, the alphabet boys. I'm talking about everybody. When you get to talking about these women, they don't want to hear it because they out of order. You know, it ain't they. If the scriptures back them up, you'll know it back them up because they're gonna be this book right here. They'll be quoting this. And that's why the Bible say a woman of the world turned to a hell day. You know. Oh, Galatians 5:22. That's what I was looking for. Hold on. Galatians. Chapter 5. Verse 1 say, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Hamashiach hath made us free, and not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. See, when Yahuwah free you from bondage, people try to bring you back in bondage because they mind still in bondage. I hate being in bondage, like being controlled by somebody or some people. You know, that's bondage. Every time you look up, you done something, you know, getting in, you know, just into it with people, that's bondage. All right, let's go to Galatians 5 and 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, messing with a married woman and messing with another religion. I'm married to Yahuwah. See, it's spiritual and physical. All right. Fornication. You laying down with people you won't plan on marrying. That's fornication. Getting information from another man or another woman that's not yours. It's fornication. You see, a lot of people think having sex is fornication. No. If you ain't getting it from your husband or your wife and getting it from another man, then that's fornication. Uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry. People love idolatry like cell phones, cars, money, clothes, food, beat, all that type of stuff is idolatry, idol worship. If they love it more than Yahuwah's word, it's an idol to them. It became their mighty one. Witchcraft, and that's at a all-time high in the earth. Witchcraft, zodiac signs, pagan holidays. That's witchcraft. All right. Strife means it ain't no peace in the house. You just going back and forth all day long about bullshit. All right. Sedition, hearsays. Well, he said that, and she said that. Well, if I ain't got no proof about it, I don't want to hear that shit. All right. For real, for real. And don't come telling me about nobody else's past. They're between them, because I wasn't there. Barak Yahuwah. Seditions, hearsays, envying, murder. You can kill somebody with your mouth too. Life and death is in the tongue. Drunkenness. You can be drunk off the wrong doctrine, drunk off alcohol, acting drunk. Revelings and such like of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do these things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahuwah. Verse 22, this is what I love. Right here, the fruits of the Ruach HaKodesh. The fruit of the Spirit, all right, is love, ahava, love, joy, shalom, long-suffering. Man, you'll put up with some shit if you love somebody, just to show them you love them. Long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections of lust. Go on Facebook, you'll see all themselves on there with them filters. Want somebody to lust out their ass. Tell them to take that filter off. Take the makeup off. Be natural. If we live in the Ruach, let us also walk in the Ruach. Let us not be dearest of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. Now that's book. So Yahuwah Shemaim, I forgive myself. Ask you to forgive our ancestors, our forefathers. Ask you to forgive the ones that don't know you. Forgive our relatives. Yahuwah Shemaim, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in Shemaim. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive our trespasses as we give those who trespass against us ourselves. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver from the trap, pits, and snares of Hashatan, which is the wicked one. And Yahuwah Aluah is our power, clean him in our glory, forever and ever. Barak Yahuwah, Halal Yahuwah, Shabbat Yahuwah, Shalak Yahuwah, Torah Yahuwah. And I plead Yahushua Mashiach's blood. Until next time, Zion Shalom.